Here are 5 news stories from the world of the crypto industry. First, news. What will help Cardano rise from its 7-month low? Cardano is struggling to recover from its lowest levels in 7 months due to the overall market cooling. The direction of the altcoin could change due to the optimism of investors who still believe in its recovery, as well as several positive fundamental factors. Cardano's price may rise thanks to the optimism of ADA holders. According to Into the Block, they are generating network activity but are not in a hurry to sell the asset despite low prices. The distribution of active addresses by profitability shows that less than 2% of all token holders are currently in profit. Typically, a large number of such investors pose a threat to the asset as they tend to lock in losses by selling the asset. However, this is not happening, which means that the stress resistance and tolerance of ADA investors to losses may contribute to the future growth of the altcoin's price. Besides holding, ADA holders might start accumulating, as the altcoin is ripe for purchase according to the market value to realized value ratio. This ratio evaluates investors' profits and losses. Moreover, the market value to realized value ratio indicates that the altcoin is ready for recovery. Cardano's 30-day MVRV ratio is -11%, which suggests oversold conditions and could lead to increased buying pressure. Historically, an MVRV ratio for ADA in the range of -8% to -19% usually signals the start of a rally, indicating an accumulation opportunity zone. The price may recover if ADA investors increase the number of tokens in their accounts. Currently, Cardano is trading around 38 cents, however, if the current sentiment persists, the price could soon return to the 40 cents area and then to 42 cents. However, this requires an unwavering bullish sentiment. If ADA investors attempt to cut their losses by closing positions earlier than expected or before Cardano's price reaches 42 cents, the process will be disrupted. As a result, the bullish scenario will not work, creating the possibility of a decline to 36 cents or lower. Second, news. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple weekly results. The 3 largest cryptocurrencies experienced a fairly bearish week. Bitcoin fell, while Ethereum and Ripple's prices consolidated. This trend is likely to continue over the weekend. Bitcoin has been forming a bearish double-top pattern over the past month. It is characterized by 2 peaks at the same level, indicating strong resistance in this area. This suggests that after 2 failed breakout attempts, the price may fall. After BTC fell below the pattern's neckline, bearish sentiments intensified. As a result, the cryptocurrency dropped from $67,504 to $63,6723. BTC is now approaching the target level of the bearish formation, located at $63,068. The price may reach this target over the weekend. From here, the coin may bounce back. However, if it happens earlier, Bitcoin may recover above the support levels at $64,000 and $66,000. This would allow the price to refute the bearish scenario. Ethereum interrupted its recovery. Ethereum's price stabilized between $3,669 and $3,336. These marks correspond to the Fibonacci levels of 38.2% and 50%. ETH has been in this range for 2 weeks after losing support at $3,700. It is unclear whether the price will break above or below this consolidation range. Over the weekend, it may most likely continue to move sideways. The neutral bearish scenario will be refuted if one of the range boundaries is broken. Potentially, this could trigger a rise to $3,800 or a fall to $3,200. XRP also cannot grow. The price of the Ripple project's token fluctuates between 47 cents and 52 cents. It also shows a bearish sentiment after falling out of the ascending triangle. The altcoin may attempt to reclaim the 51 cents level as support, which would also make the 23.6% Fibonacci level a support. Sideways movement may continue, as the overall market signals do not currently support recovery. The current consolidation range may persist for some time. However, the price could fall if XRP holders start minimizing losses by selling their assets. This could lead to a decline to 46 cents or lower, refuting the bullish neutral scenario. Third news. Number of Toncoin holders increased to 35 million. The number of Toncoin holders has exceeded 35 million. At the beginning of May, the figure was 16.5 million, and in 2023 it was 2.9 million. Toncoin is becoming increasingly popular. According to CryptoQuant, in just 1 year, the number of Ton holders jumped by 91%. Ton has reached 10% of the transaction volume in the BTC network. CryptoQuant analysts have named the Open Network one of the most popular blockchains in the industry. According to them, this is indicated by two main metrics. The first is the number of native token holders of the ecosystem, which is 35.1 million users. This is a tenfold increase in just 1 year, once again emphasizing the growing popularity of the Ton token, the experts wrote. Another indicator to assess the network's popularity is the total transaction value. Currently, the daily transfer volume ranges between $5 billion and $10 billion. For comparison, the average daily transaction volume in the Bitcoin network is about $50 billion. This suggests that Ton has already reached 10% of the BTC blockchain volume, which is especially impressive for a coin that is only 4 years old, CryptoQuant noted. The Open Network also reached a new milestone in total value locked. According to Defilama, this week the figure broke the $600 million mark and now stands at $624 million. Over the past month, Ton's TVL has increased by 130%. What contributes to the growth of the Ton ecosystem? Several projects based on Ton showed significant growth over the past week. These include the decentralized exchange Dust, whose TVL jumped 17% over the past 7 days. However, the main attraction of the Open Network lies in the mini apps within the Telegram Messenger. Notcoin, a clicker that appeared in January this year, has raised $35 million and also issued its own Not token. The asset's capitalization now exceeds $1.5 billion. In March, another similar tapper, Hamster Combat, appeared. In less than 3 months, the hamster battle attracted over 150 million players worldwide. The project is expected to launch a token under the ticker HMSTR in July. It was previously announced that the crypto exchange Binance added support for the Tether stablecoin on the Ton blockchain. Now more than 200 million users of the trading platform will have access to the stablecoin directly on the Open Network. In April, another major crypto exchange, OKX, also added support for USDT on the Ton blockchain. Fourth news. Standard Chartered to start trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. British banking giant Standard Chartered is creating a platform for spot trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. Standard Chartered could become one of the first global banks involved in spot trading of cryptocurrencies, Bloomberg reports. According to the publication's sources, the new cryptocurrency division will be part of Standard Chartered's currency trading unit. Management will be based in London, UK. Other details are not yet disclosed. The banking giant is actively collaborating with regulators to support institutional investors' demand for trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. We are working closely with regulators to support our institutional clients' demand for trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, which aligns with our strategy of supporting clients across the entire digital asset ecosystem, from access and custody to tokenization and interoperability, the bank said in an emailed statement. The crypto community received the news positively. Richard Tang, CEO of the world's largest crypto exchange Binance, welcomed Standard Chartered to the world of cryptocurrencies, adding a handshake emoji. The UK financial institution is deepening its involvement in digital assets as their institutional acceptance expands. Standard Chartered already owns stakes in 2 crypto companies, Zodia Custody and Zodia Markets. They provide various services, from crypto asset custody to exchange trading. Additionally, in November last year, the bank launched the blockchain division Libera through its investment arm SC Ventures. Libera supports the creation of a tokenized government bond fund using the Singapore dollar. Spot trading of cryptocurrencies is gaining more recognition among traditional financial institutions. Standard Chartered's latest move could serve as an example, encouraging other institutions to participate in the growing digital asset market. There has been significant institutional demand for Bitcoin since the approval of spot BTC ETFs in the US in January this year. Funds have already been purchased by companies such as healthcare pioneer Semler Scientific and American hedge fund Bracebridge Capital. Fifth news. Judge sends Ripple Securities lawsuit back to court. A crucial lawsuit against Ripple Labs, alleging that the project's CEO Brad Garlinghouse misled investors, will be sent to court. On June 20, Phyllis Hamilton of the U.S. District Court rejected Ripple's motion for a summary judgment without a trial. The case concerns Garlinghouse's statements during a 2017 interview in which he said he holds XRP very, very long. According to the plaintiff Bradley Sostak, Garlinghouse's statements were ambiguous and clearly misled some investors. That same year, the Ripple CEO sold millions of XRP. I hold a long position in XRP, a very, very long position in XRP as a percentage of my personal balance. I am not interested in other digital assets because I do not understand what real benefits they bring, what problems they actually solve. If you solve a real and significant problem, then I think you have great growth potential. We are obviously fortunate, which is why I remain long on XRP. There is an expression on the crypto market, hodl instead of hold, it's hodl. I am on the side of hodl, Garlinghouse said in 2017. The lawsuit filed in the California District Court contains several serious allegations against Ripple Labs, the XRP token, and CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Specifically, the charges include offering and selling unregistered securities and misleading statements related to securities. According to court documents, Ripple's lawyers argued that the lawsuit against Garlinghouse should be dismissed because XRP does not meet the definition of a security under the Howey test. Therefore, the plaintiff's claims cannot serve as a basis for a misleading statement lawsuit. Hamilton stated that the project's defense persuaded her to follow the reasoning of Annalisa Torres, who ruled in a parallel process that XRP is not a security. The judge disagreed with her colleague, thus deciding to send the case to court. Defendants have not presented other arguments in favor of summary judgment on the plaintiff's fourth claim of misleading statements in connection with the offering or sale of a security, so summary judgment on this claim is denied, and the case will proceed to trial, the document says. According to CoinGecko, following the news of Hamilton's decision, XRP quotes dropped by 2.4% over the past day. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, filed a lawsuit against Ripple back in 2020. Digital assets because conflict began to gain momentum this spring. In May, the regulator provided a redacted brief of remedies and evidence of the defendant's law violation. The agency called on the court to impose injunctions on Ripple's business. The SEC is also seeking a $2 billion fine from the project. Ripple's representatives disagree with this. In late April, they sent a response statement to the court, noting that they were willing to pay no more than $10 million.